Hi there, loyal citizens of the interwebs. In a short while, but I have, I think, a rather nifty little update. Latest build. This is literally the, I think, second or third jaunt on the bike. This is a 2018, I believe, KTM Revelator, specifically the Alto Prestige. Originally is picked up the size 52 frame on eBay and put this puppy together. Lots of firsts, I guess, and I think cool features on this one, starting with very important reasons, completely logical, practical reasons why I got this KTM frame and did this nifty build. Chief among them is right there. This thing, I mean, I can't get over it. I just love this, you know, little collar there. This design feature that KTM has had for a few years. I don't think they have them on the current Revelator frames, and I just love it. It's obviously made possible, this nice and clean seat post collar design, because it's one of those now rare cases where they have the rim brake caliper under the bottom bracket, which is first for me. Not a big deal. I love it. I think cleans up the bike. It is a little bit fiddly to set up compared to a regular caliper, but nothing too difficult. And I think there are all these rumors about this rear brake caliper rubbing and this and that. Absolutely no issue so far, and I don't see why there should be an issue. Calipers that came with the frame are Durace, which is nice, always nice. Originally the frame, which is electronic shifting only, can't fit really, at least not easily, a mechanical group set to it. Came with Shimano Di2 Durace, and I accordingly, having to stick with an electronic shifting, thought that for the first time ever I'm going to go for an electronic group set, and I went with the all wireless SRAM Force AXS, which has been it's been a lot of fun to install. Specifically what I'm running here is the SRAM crank, which is this one is 4835, but I am running it, and I'll tell you why in a second, with a Shimano Ultegra 12-speed cassette, which is 11 to 34. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because I had these Cosmic wheels which I wanted to use on the bike, and these guys being a bit old, I don't know, they're 2015 or something, I just couldn't get a replacement hub drive to run the, what do you call them, you know, the SRAM FXR, FXA, XDR, there you go, XDR cassettes. So I had to either get new wheels or find another solution. So I took a little bit of a gamble and tried to run this all SRAM setup with a Shimano 12-speed cassette, and I gotta tell you, runs like a puppy. Even though, as you could tell right there, you're supposed to run up to, with this cage, the 33 tooth max. That's 34, an extra tooth. and it's running fine, absolutely no problems whatsoever. I guess ratio wise, it's kind of keeps me where I am, so I'm not enjoying the SRAM Force wide ratio advantage there. I'm losing a little bit of speed because the SRAM cassette is the one that I would have gotten would be the 1033, and so I'm running 1134, so I'm losing a bit of top speed, especially with this smaller crank because it's 48, it's not even a 50. But to be honest, I don't give a fuck. And actually gain, I think, a little bit compared to my usual setup of 5034 to 1132, because this is a 34. So on the steep hills and all that shit, I think I'm probably slightly better, easier, or roughly the same. But it's all good. It's all good, and it's running really smoothly. I'll probably do another video with my kind of slightly longer term impressions of electronic shifting, but so far, super smooth, super accurate. Front derailleur, which is now excellent, was also a bit fiddly to install after I changed the holder there. I had a different holder and I changed it for this nifty carbon one, and there I'm not gonna go through all the thing. If you see these white lines here and there and the derailleur cage, this is what you use to align it when you're setting it up, which is super easy, by the way. I was surprised by that, but you have to kind of ignore them on this particular setup and just set it up to work as it should, rather than go along with these lines, which I did, and it's all good and great. What else do I have here? Richie, W as good as ever, WCS, carbon sit post, my usual Celis and Marco seat here, which is great. I did go with a 90mm stem just to make it a bit more comfortable, which I've been doing in my last couple of builds. The Richie alloy WCS handlebar, which also came with the bike, which is great. And yeah, my Mavic Cosmic wheels, 50 whatever 1mm height, nice and aerodynamic. Design wise, I mean, altogether, these kind of loud wheels with loud-ish design frame, probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. Obviously I wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. And yeah, this is great. Also first carbon frame in a while, so right now it's like the only carbon frame that I am running out of my, I don't know, what is it now, four or five pairs that I use kind of daily. And it's it's fun to have a carbon frame as well. And again, probably in that subsequent video, I'll tell you all about comfort and this KTM frame in detail, but so far it's really comfortable. Power transfer is actually great. It's not super light. I think the whole bike, as you see it here, bottle cages, pedals, the lot, exactly as you see it here, is 8 kilo, 8.1 or 8.2 kilograms. So not very easy, very light, but yeah, light enough. So yeah, there you go. So far so good. Catch you guys later.